What a wonderful God. What a wonderful God. He used to do marvelous things for me. What a wonderful God. What a wonderful. He used to do miraculous things for me. That song is what Edochie would have sang. The person you're looking at right there, some of you might recognize her, while some might not maybe recognize her because she's looking different. You see, the thing is this, when you step to the next, you begin to look different, isn't it? You begin to look really different. You cannot look like how you were when you were where you were. It's not possible. After all, there is a saying, change is the only constant in life. The person you're looking at is called Danielle, the daughter of Mary Aligwe. Let us still include Edochie. Your Edochie would have been here today. Now, I've always advised and say, oh, children, don't get involved when your parents are having issues or having their thing, apart from when your father or your mother is abusive physically, mentally, spiritually. If you think you can help at that time, the weaker person, step in, help, and also make sure that there is also, trusted people or person that can stand and do for you when you need help too, because such persons might attack you. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Now, Danielle, Danielle has always been there. She changed her name out of anger. She didn't like what daddy was doing on social media, like messing things up. Whenever she steps into our school, our classroom, all the students will turn and look at her. Some are sympathetic, some want to mock her. She said, okay, you know what? Daddy, since you want to be a social media nuisance, I will get myself off that Edochie. Since you said, Mommy should erase Edochie after you went doing what you did, I will remove that name, Edochie. After all, I will get married. Now, the thing about this thing is this. Is it that you learn from the mistakes of your ancestors, your parents, and make sure that you do not repeat such. Very important. That's why I said, Danielle, you have to be careful. There are certain patterns that repeats itself, not because you want it. Let's say your mom did not want this, but unconsciously, somehow, certain action or inaction will lead to what happened to her. Such will not happen to you. Today is a day. Yes, the day. And now I guess you guys can see the face, right? Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Now, this could have been, and then she decided to release, but she graduated BSc Information Science and Media Studies. Now, look at the name. Danielle, Diana Dubem, without Edochie. You have lost this one. I know you're waiting for the day she will get married. You know they cannot marry Danielle without you being there. You know Mary can dare not do that. It's not possible. Now somebody be like, hey, he doesn't hold that. No. Let us not press the buttons that, no. It is not possible. It is not possible. Edochie will have to be there the day Danielle gets married. In fact, Edochie will be the one with his kinsmen that will, do the thing. That's how it is done. You can't Mary will not do that. She won't do that. So Danielle is still going to unite them together, still going to bring them together, kind of, in a way, sort of, in a way. I don't know what will happen then. And I'm looking at Danielle, I'm seeing marriage in the next 2 years. I'm seeing marriage in the next 2 years or thereabout. So definitely, you know what that means. Well, there is a lot that I want to say. There is a lot and a lot and a lot that I would have said about this. I do understand the sensitivity of it. I mean, if Edochie had not acted in foolishness, in wickedness, this would not have happened. I'm not talking about the polygamy that he chose. I'm talking about how he went about it. He went about it in a wicked, evil manner. It's unbelievable. Saying 2023 is the best year of your life, the year you lost your son, that day you lost all your children, and your thought that you will get a new family from Judy Austin. How are you sure? How are you sure? You have lost Danielle regardless. Yes, the day she will get married, you are expecting that she will come to you and she will have no option than to beg you. That's what you're waiting for. Like I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, that's what your Edochie is waiting for. Like, no problem, do anyhow. The day you choose to marry, that day, unless you're going to be married without your husband fulfilling the traditional rights, you are on your own. That's what your Edochie is waiting for, that day. And she's also aware of it. Like, daddy is waiting for the day I will get married. That day, he will then begin to count my sins according to him. We'll quickly go through what Danielle wrote. Yeah, we'll go through what she wrote. Isn't she stunning? She is, right? We'll go through what she wrote. She did put down some beautiful, it's a journey. It's a journey, really. So this is what she wrote. The story is deeper than the pictures. BSc, Information Science and Media Studies, School of Media and Communication, Pan Atlantic University. Now this is similar to what a mom read. Similar. It's just that hers is engineering, involved. So hers got some little bit of, now we live in this era of digital marketing and all of that. So a lot of that would be in this information science and of course the media studies. This chapter, she went on, of my life is officially over. 4 years gone by in a flash. Dedicating this big achievement, first of all, myself, because I did this even when I thought I couldn't and when I didn't know how to. Forever grateful to my family members, friends, and everyone who contributed to my special university journey. I am grateful for the experiences, the good and the bad, and every encounter that has shaped me into the young, ambitious, and high standard woman I am today. Eternally grateful I am to God, who has always been the backbone of my entire life. He is the one I held on to all through these 4 years. Ending this awesome chapter with my favorite lines from one of my favorite songs. You will never quit on me. You always hold my heart. Yeah. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this day would have been the day that Edochie would be glad and rejoice, having raised a daughter that is now a graduate. There are a lot of men who are of you Edochie's age, yet without a graduate, without a child of this age. It means that Edochie was able to quickly. Now, I'm not telling you that we do not have mediocres here and there who will get a woman pregnant, but I mean, the journey, both of them, they were able to put their daughter in a private university, private school, and all of that. They worked hand in hand. They were, I mean, look at it. She's now a graduate. She's done with schooling, a private university, and of course, the sky is not even a limit. This would have been one of the, I mean, before Edochie clocks 46, 45, he's already a grandfather. That's a journey that should be applauded. It's a journey that should be applauded. There are people of Edochie's age, their first child is 6, some 5, some 10. But look at Edochie's daughter. But daddy is nowhere to rejoice and be glad in it, because daddy, at the age of 40, made that we've always heard: a fool at 40 is a fool forever. What a PA. Like, your daughter could not even include your surname. Like, all grace and glory to me, Danielle, Diana, Edochie. She removed Edochie. Not even you. Not nothing. Like, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, man. You're just a small daddy, not a big daddy. What a pity. May this not happen to us. May it not happen to us. Even if you choose to take another woman or vie into a different route in life, let it be that you do not dishonor your wife, or most importantly, your children publicly. Let it not be. As a woman, let it not be that you will use your children as tools and weapons and turn them into scorpions and serpents, thinking that you are fighting your husband or your partner. May you not fall victim. May you not be stupid. Look at it. We cannot pretend that Danielle has not somehow, in a way, been kind of afflicted. She has been afflicted with what happened. Don't forget, it's a public thing. There's a difference between, Daddy and Mommy are not together. Okay, all right. So we move on. This is a public spectacle. It will continue with her. Anytime she logs on, anytime she goes on the internet, this will not leave. Imagine how you live your life. Apart from your dad is popular and famous, it helps you. But all of a sudden, your dad is now infamous. He is now a stupid man. The man that you look up to, particularly as a girl child, now a lady. May this not happen to, may this not happen to us. Men, don't allow this happen to you.